doves and lines. I'll throw myself off in a shower of curtain thin. There is someone here who laughs too hard at everything. There is someone here who laughs too hard at everything. You say, isn't it hard? Paddling out, paddling out. You say, isn't it hard? Paddling out, paddling out. You say, isn't it hard? Paddling out, paddling out. You say, isn't it hard? Paddling out, paddling out.
Yeah, yeah. I wake up, my days feeling numb. Tank filled, I'm hand killed with the thumb. Slow days on my own way to the grave. Fast days, we don't slow down on the bump.
See me down, under, up, down, slam down with the thunder. Ice cold moves, move hot like the summer. Grinding 100 times still when the box locked up. Going up till we run it.
It's me, first universe running. We done 100%, the game zip, that's nothing, whatever. If you
get a taste of the falls, hit the walls on the daily. Pacing phases to my face, nothing phase me. Besides a lot of things on my mind I need to say.
Bit afraid,
so I guess they can wait just another day.
Think I might be A-okay
if I wait just another day. I got to tell you, getting blinded by the lights. I got to tell you, got the chaos in my mind. I got to tell you, all these nights we're not together. Forgot to tell you,
yeah,
forgot to tell you.
I got to tell you, I ain't trying to make no promise. Still sometimes you be obnoxious.
Just want it different when I'm having you around me. All night, no sleep, we down here. Whenever we hear no problems. Losing track of time till it finds us.
Down with you till I make me 1,000. Why you pick your fence, pool house lounge? Yeah, sounded good to me. If you round with it, I kill the demons. We hit the ground running.
My stress gon' need a vest round the chest. Reshape my world in 7 days or less. On the chase like the days chase ice cream trucks. Got us moving fast, but it's never enough.
Yeah, I know that the weather is rough, but it won't stop us.
Yeah, there's never enough. I got to tell you, getting blinded by the lights. I got to tell you, got the chaos in my mind. I got to tell you, all these nights we're not together. Forgot to tell you, forgot to tell you. I got to tell you, getting blinded by the lights. I got to tell you, got the chaos in my mind. I got to tell you, all these nights we're not together. Forgot to tell you, forgot to tell you. I got to tell you, getting blinded by the lights. I got to tell you, about the chaos in my mind. I got to tell you, All these nights we're not together, forgot to tell you. Forgot to tell you.
Já namoram com meu namorado. Ele é todo meu, vou fazer sucesso. Eu não quero mais tanto sofrimento. Sou a dama da zona rabuda que manda no requebrar. A crioula que voa te ama, te beija, faz viajar. Sou eu, sou eu, sou eu. Sou eu, sou eu, sou eu. Meu amor me deixou. Menina mais linda daquela banda, me deixaste aqui chorando sozinha na nossa cama. Ai, ué, pra me doer. Sou a dama da zona rabuda que manda não te quebrar. A crioula que cuia te ama, te beija pra viajar.
The man of the moment. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. And hello from East Anglia. This is the scene here at Carrow Road. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the Carabao Cup. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And here's the Norwich City starting 11.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support the centre forward as soon as they win the ball back, and they usually do it with a lot of quality.
This is how the visitors will set up today. Kevin Trapp gets the nod in goal. Ashraf Hakimi plays with Gaya in the fullback positions. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front.
Thank you, Carroll Road. Enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Can he put it away? An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Just the challenge that was required. In behind for him to chase. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. There were certainly question marks about using him in this position, but you have to say he's adjusted rather well. And let's face it, if the last few fixtures are anything to go by, it could become the norm, Stuart.
Well, he's been an absolute dream for the coach. As you said, he's adapted really well to this new position. His tactical understanding of the role has been excellent. He's certainly shown his versatility.
We're getting the ball forward. Options in the centre. Opportunity. Really important tackle. A glorious chance. Well, flinging himself at the ball. And the corner here from Marcelo Brozovic. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Making sure it didn't get past him. And the keeper had the measure of it.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
He's driven in the corner. A room to roam on the wing. And a goal kick given. Well, here's a story that's been doing the rounds on television, on social media and in the tabloids. Ciro Immobile is likely on his way to Arsenal.
Well, the reported fee is around £45 million, which is about right, I would say, for a player of his quality. But is it good enough for them to let him go? Only time will tell.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Werner. And he's in. Can he finish? And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Can the owner
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again.
your vehicle, your lights are on.
Well, that's a well-timed pass. Big opportunity. And up for grabs off the keeper. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. Josh Sargent. Sørensen. McLean. And he read it superbly.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
How to play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. Well, in the end, nothing really to worry the keeper about. And unable to keep possession. Kieran Dowell. Has eyes for goal. And a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Substitution time it is here. And there's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He's moving quite gingerly. Challenge.
Cheers, and I'm going to have to jump in because it's an opportunity here. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Oh, a lovely ball. And running in behind. That is a tackle and a half. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. Well, he had it on target, but it was never going to trouble the keeper. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at Carrow Road. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, what can you say about him today? He's been a real live wire. Full of tricks, great feet and good goals as well. Top stuff.
And so the battle commences. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Werner. Crossing into the middle. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Werner. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
And they need to get tighter here. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And they deal with the threat this time. Can he do it? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. McLean. Oh, he's given us away. Correa, is it going to be? Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not the best clearance. Mount. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Sørensen. An awful lot of green space to run into. It'll be a throw-in for Norwich. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Take it away. Now can they counter clinically? McLean. Kieran Dowell. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Mount. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Kieran Dowell. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Correa. And the cross into the middle. Not the best clearance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Five minutes to go. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Hakimi. And played in. And in the end, no damage done. And the counter looks on here. Options available. A fine reading of the situation. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Chance to finish. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Well, no end product. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
And he's in. Can he finish? And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. And he's in. Can he finish? And a goal it is. They lead by 2. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Big opportunity. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. And he's in. Can he do it? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after. And he's in.